Next up, students from the JKU have investigated the future of selling centers. What will happen once Generation Alpha has entered the game? How did the group manage to keep going, and what insider knowledge will they share with the world? Next up on the IBP Talk.
And welcome to the first ever IBP Talk. Today we're going to talk about the DSP team, the buying center, and how Generation Alpha changed it all. My name is Marie-Louise, and together with my teammates Sandra, Kathi, and Robert, we've been working together on this project for the entire semester. Kathi, can you tell us in a few words how you would describe the project to someone who's never heard about it?
So the project basically was about how a selling center is going to change when Generation Alpha will be in the buying center. So to summarize, last semester a group already worked on the project how a buying center will change when Generation Alpha people are working in it. Generation Alpha, for all who don't know, Generation Alpha is born from 2010 to 2025. And we, during our project, we looked at how the selling center, so the counterpart to the buying center, will develop when Generation Alpha is in the buying center. So we will have a look on what recommendations there are for people who are working in a selling center when they are working with people in a buying center from Generation Alpha.
Now, on to you, Sandra. How would you describe the process, how we achieved our results?
We have several workshops. We met at the university and there we had fun.
Now, on to you, Robert. What were the most challenging times that we've solved together?
So if you ask me, the most challenging thing was definitely the first part of the project. So in the first part, we didn't know exactly what to do and where the trip will go. And so we needed some guidance from our institute and also from Fronius some inputs, but when we had our analysis framework, what we achieved very fast then it was very smooth afterwards.
And now we take the time to have a little insight in our group work. What did you think was the funniest thing that happened?
I would definitely say our inside jokes. So there were like so many situations where you especially said so many funny comments and like things I will always keep them in my mind forever.
Well, now we can say it was a very memorable IBP. But sometimes it's not only about the funniest things in life, it's also about what we learn.
I would say what I learned most is that a good group is the key to the content that you're producing and to the outcome that's resulting from it.
Talking about the IBP, it's something we were not the first people ever doing. So is there anything you would recommend to future groups, Sandra?
To stay on track.
And to understand what you have to do before you start.
All the stakeholders talk to the professors, talk to the company, and bring them also on the same page.
Another recommendation, read the slides that you get from the professors.
That is a very important tip, and also I would tell you, keep the consistency even though you think you might not need it.
Yeah.
You do need it. Thank you for watching our very first IBP talk. We want to take the time to not only thank JKU, but also Fronius for the great work we had with you. The project and the great results we got out of them would not have been possible without you. So we want to tell you,
Thank
you.
Meeting early in the morning or in the afternoon?
Afternoon, of course.
Early in the morning.
Also in the morning.
In the morning. Online or in person?
In person.
In person.
In person.
In person. After our drinks. Spritzer or beer?
Spritzer.
Spritzer.
First beer, then Spritzer.
Beer. Energy booster. Cappuccino or double espresso?
Cappuccino.
Cappuccino.
Espresso, what else?
Cappuccino. B2B or B2C?
B2B.
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 B2C.